Arteta's he's Walter, a team who've enjoyed so much success this season. Aaron Ramsdale was beaten by James Tarkowski's header at Goodison, but reliability, the key for a defence who've conceded just 17 goals all season. Alexander Zinchenko, the only non-ever present in that back four. There's going to be a struggle for new signing Jorginho to dislodge Thomas Partey in the centre of midfield. Jorginho signed from Chelsea. Partey a doubt last weekend, but fully fit again. Eddie Nketiah has come in and done a good job in the continued absence of Gabriel Jesus up front. Jesus is expected to return from a knee injury early next month. Arsenal unchanged for a 6th consecutive game. Brentford have prospered under Thomas Frank, gone 9 games unbeaten, although goalkeeper David Raya has apparently stalled on a new contract. Frank likes to keep opponents guessing, so Brentford bring back Christopher Raya and revert to a back three, meaning there'll be 3 changes from the 3-0 home win over Southampton. Aaron Hickey drops out. The recourse to Vitaly Janelt and Mads Ruslev, with former Arsenal junior Josh Da Silva making way. Johan Wissa also misses out, but Brentford still a threat up front with Brian Mbeumo and Ivan Toney both together.
Well, with no changes from the 1-0 loss at Everton, it's a sign of confidence, of belief that Mikel Arteta has in his showing in his young Arsenal team. It's a 3-5-2 for Brentford today, with Thomas Frank showing what a well-organised outfit they are. Keep an eye on Toney and Mbeumo. They're in sparkling form and they're a handful for any defence in the Premier League.
Peter Banks is our referee, having a final hen count before getting us underway, after the players have taken a knee to show that there is no room for racism or discrimination in football or wider society. Brentford in their change strip for this one. How will the Premier League leaders Arsenal react to last Saturday's defeat at Everton? They've dropped only 2 points at home at the Emirates this season. But Brentford have managed a couple of eye-catching away wins recently at West Ham and at champions Manchester City. Toney. Janelt. Another big chance for Brentford and another big chance for their top scorer.
Well, the only thing, they're guilty of aggression there to turn that ball over. Takes it off Saliba, and the little setback from Jensen into Toney. I can see what he's trying to do. It's good composure from Ivan Toney. He just needs to hit that target. Maybe Ramsdale had it covered, but another good chance.
Brentford have got bolder. Mbeumo. Ruslev. Flag was raised for an offside anyway.
Support.
Zinchenko. Nketiah. This was cleverly disguised by Zinchenko. Partey. Whipped in again by Zinchenko. And we're happy to see that over the top of his own crossbar.
Good start to the second half from both teams, really. Arsenal,
everybody in this knows their job, and when Ben Mee ventured forward, then Nordegaard slipped into his defensive position. One back again by Nordegaard. Here's Partey. Lovely take by Ben White. Saka. Zinchenko. Chases on for Xhaka. Taking on Rus. Ruslev has emerged with the ball.
He's really stuck to his task today, Ruslev, hasn't he? In a brilliant defensive display.
And Katia. Another long-range shot. And another shot which hasn't troubled David Raya.
I think he wanted Ruslev higher up the pitch, but I don't think he fully appreciates the defensive job that he's had to do this afternoon.
Saka. Neatly done by Saka. White. A real stretch again for Ruslev. Zinchenko. Trossard. Arsenal getting a little bit of width with the introduction of Leandro Trossard. Gabriel goes for goal. Easy for that.
It was easy because it was lovely footwork from David Raya. Read the situation, got his feet at the Akram Thomas. Frank is looking a little bit tired in areas there. Certainly the midfield and maybe wing-back position.
Arsenal support at their loudest. Odegaard. Now Saka. And it's been jabbed in by the substitute, Leandro Trossard. What an introduction. Off the bench and tapping in his first Arsenal goal. How important it could be in Arsenal's season. Goals against Brentford last season for Brighton, home and away, and now he's got his first for Arsenal when they despaired of making the breakthrough.
What a substitution from Mikel Arteta. And I've been talking all game about this ball not being successful. This pass inside has not been successful. Well, for the first time it is. And it's that man, Bukayo Saka, has the drive and the vision and the quality to find that cross. And let me tell you, that is not an easy finish for Leandro Trossard. The ball's bouncing high, there's plenty of pace on that. It would have been easy to miscue that, but such is the quality and the concentration on Trossard to see that ball home. And that celebration from the manager and support as well. The roof went off the stadium, and rightly so. That's a massive goal for Arsenal.
1-0 to the Arsenal. That is the refrain. Tony. Well, there's relief in that celebration as well. Well, what an introduction by Mikel Arteta. And Ketcher. Odegaard on his way. Trossard. He's got one. Well, Arsenal playing Brentford at their own game, countering quickly.
Well, if he sticks this in the top corner, Trossard is the best substitute appearance I've ever seen, I think. I mean, gets it onto his right foot, it's a tough angle. He hasn't got a lot of support in the box, so he thinks, well, I'll put one in the back of the net, I'll have a go for another. Never really troubling.
He's shaping to take that short. Vista and Odegaard on their toes. Turning towards Tony. Vista. Norgard. Norgard again. Brentford level. Ivan Toney races across to Thomas Frank. It was the industry of Christian Norgard which did it really for Brentford then. And a message for Sergei Canos, who has left Brentford during the January transfer window. Appreciated by his former teammates now. And Brentford have caught Arsenal out. They're level, it's 1-1.
Well, I was just saying how a set piece can be so crucial in this situation. It's all about focus and concentration. But for me, this is more about how good Brentford are about keeping that ball alive. They do an excellent job. This is a difficult ball to deal with. There's so much spin on it. Look at Wissa's header. It's all over the place. But that header there from Pinnock, it's absolutely top draw to win that. And when you've got a player like Ivan Toney just loitering in the middle of the box, the ball comes in here. It's a simple header. But it's all about the way they keep this alive. That there from Norgard is absolutely brilliant.
Possible offside is being checked. And it's Ethan Pinnock who may have been in an offside position right on the edge of the penalty area. Thomas Partey's got an arm out.
That's a very tight call. Pinnock, is it Gabriel is with? Yeah, I mean, they're literally on top of each other. Whether Thomas Partey plays a part here as well is going to need some scrutiny, which I'm sure it will be.
And Gabriel is wrestling with Ethan Pinnock.
I mean, it must be hard to decipher, Tony, because you can't see the whole of Gabriel's body from that angle, where his shoulder, where his knee is. It's being obscured because they're so close together.
It's a goal, and Brentford are level, and Ivan Toney can celebrate his 14th in the Premier League this season. Came so close to putting Brentford in front in the first half with a shot against the crossbar. Now, thanks to Christian Norgard's determination to ensure that Brentford made something of that free kick. It's Toney who's made it 1-1. Zinchenko.
Well, what a turn-up and what another challenge for Arsenal, this young team. How are they going to react? I saw Mikel Arteta's reaction when that goal went in. He was straight to the players, right? Pass from Tross. Really broke the lines with that pass into Nketiah.
Partey. Zinchenko. It's gone for goal.
Well, I thought he was waiting here, Zinchenko, for the run of Saka. He had an early look, and Saka was just arriving at that back post there. Turns around and gives his teammate a bit of a glare, as if to say, just fizz it across the goal.
Well, Lee Mason is the VAR who had a look at this. So that was analysed and looked at. No offside there. Well, what about Norgard on the far side of your picture?
Yeah, I'm not sure if they even looked at that. When you look at it from this angle, and angles are difficult to decipher until you get the real lines down and the proper look at it, but it certainly was borderline. It doesn't take away the quality of that pullback.